The rain hadn't stopped all afternoon. Umbrellas bobbed along the sidewalk like jellyfish in a murky sea. Jaden sat under the bus stop shelter, soaked sneakers squeaking when he shifted his weight. His stomach grumbled. He had skipped lunch again. Home wasn't exactly a place of comfort, more like a ceiling with walls where silence screamed. As he tugged his hoodie tighter, he spotted a figure across the street. An elderly man, well-dressed in a beige trench coat, walked slowly with the help of a cane. Just as he stepped off the curb, his leather wallet slipped from his coat pocket, landing with a quiet splash near the gutter. Jaden darted from the shelter and picked it up. It was heavy. Inside were multiple credit cards, a driver's license that read Harold L. Whitmore, and a wad of cash, easily $500 or more. Jaden's breath caught. That amount could buy groceries for weeks, fix his cracked phone, even help pay the light bill. His first instinct was to pocket it. His fingers curled around the leather. Then he looked up. Mr. Harold hadn't noticed his loss. He was now shuffling slowly toward a bookstore across the road. Jaden hesitated. No one saw. No one ever cares anyway. But something flickered in his memory. His little sister asking last week if being good was still worth it. A few days earlier, she had picked up a lost smartphone at school and returned it to the office. Instead of praise, her classmates mocked her. "You should have kept it," they sneered. She came home that day and asked Jaden, "Is being good even worth it?" Clutching the wallet, Jaden crossed the street. "Hey, sir, you dropped this," he said. Mr. Harold blinked at him, surprised. He opened the wallet, then looked at Jaden with something more than gratitude, something like wonder. "You returned it," the old man said slowly. "Most wouldn't." Jaden shrugged. "I guess I needed to know I still could." Mr. Harold smiled. "Come, let me buy you a hot drink." They walked into the bookstore cafe, dripping from the rain. Over cocoa and tea, they spoke. Jaden confessed bits of his life. Harold listened without judgment. As they stood to leave, Mr. Harold paused, hand trembling slightly as he took something from his wallet. Not a business card, a worn photo. It was of a teenage boy, hoodie, shy smile, kind eyes. So much like Jaden it made him uneasy. "This was my son," Harold said. "He died 10 years ago." Jaden looked at the photo. The resemblance was uncanny. "He once returned a lost wallet just like you did. We didn't have much, but he never let hardship steal his goodness." Mr. Harold's voice cracked. "When you called out to me today, it felt like I heard him again." Jaden swallowed hard, heart suddenly heavy. "I guess I needed to believe that kind still exists," Harold whispered. "And you gave me that." They exchanged no promises, just a shared silence, the kind that says, "I see you." As they stepped back into the misty evening, Mr. Harold reached into his wallet again and handed Jaden a business card. "Take this," he said. "I want to pay for your school, and your sister's. Full tuition. It's not charity, it's thanks." Jaden stared, speechless. Harold smiled warmly. Sometimes doing the right thing opens the right doors. Honesty doesn't just reflect who you are. Sometimes it resurrects hope in someone who's lost their way, and rewards you in ways you never expected. If you enjoyed this video, click the subscription button for more.